YouTube. So today I'm going to show you how to make this funky glitter pump shoe with feathers in the back. Super cute. And I messed up and made my demo shoe the one that goes on my spraying ankle. So I can't quite show you how this looks on a foot. But if you like the shoe, I'm going to show you how to do it. It's super quick. And I like that if you're walking, like the ankles are actually, the feathers are actually on your ankle. Ow! So that's the look we're going for in the back. I think it's really cute. It's pretty. For this project, you're going to need a glue gun, as usual. Only one glue stick, though. We're not really using that much glue. And if you're doing a red shoe, I would say like either silver and red or red and gold. This is by China Glaze, and it's called Electrify. Ow! Got it on sale at Sally's. So China Glaze is really good. If you're actually willing to put your OPI on a shoe, that's good too, because I know OPI is expensive. I love it. And you also need a pair of shoes or pair of heels that you're just kind of looking at them and you're like, this needs some life. Like this one, my heels are kind of scuffed up and icky in this shoe, and that's why I haven't been wearing them. You'll also need feathers. I know, right? This is like, what, my third or fourth video? It's my fourth video on feathers. Yes. Feathers go a long way. That's pretty much all you'll need. You don't even need scissors or measuring tape, none of that. So, you're going to flip your shoe over. You're going to rest it up against your leg if you can, or you can hold it. Doesn't really matter. If you're using glitter polish like me, make sure that you give your glitter polish a spin. Not exactly a shake, but a spin. I feel like it gives it a nice flow. And you might want to ventilate the area that you're in. And you're going to simply just polish your heel. I like the up and down strokes because I feel like I'm getting more glitter. I don't quite know if I am, but that's what I feel like. I don't want to tell you something and then it's not, the right amount of glitter. It all depends on the polish you have. Also, for this, I don't particularly recommend using a cheap polish. Simply because if you're in the rain and it gets wet, cheap polish peels. And you don't want to have, a little shell of glitter polish laying in the street. That's just not hot. Neither am I right now at my hurt ankle. I was walking, just going on a nice exercise walk through my neighborhood, and I tripped. I'm so upset. Like, I fell really hard. Like, literally my pinky toenail. I only have half of it. Like, half of my pinky toenail came off. That's how hard I hit the ground. And I was wearing flip-flops. And I have a sprained ankle. And the doctor told me I can't wear heels for weeks. Well, 4 weeks. So I figured, if I can't wear heels for 4 weeks, I can at least decorate heels for 4 weeks. Why not? Again, I like up and down strokes. You see what I mean? Like, I feel like I'm wiping it off. But when I do like this, I feel like I'm piling it on. Love it. You're going to fan your shoe a little bit. Just left and right. You see the transformation already? It just looks so good. And if there was daylight outside, I would show you like how it reflects. You know, the light just bounces off of it and just makes it so much better. You're going to go ahead, and I suggest 2 layers, just because you don't want it to look like a red heel, or whatever color heel you want to do, covered in, you know, a sprinkle of glitter. You want it to look like the shoe came this way. So for your second coat, you want to go a little bit slower and really make sure you get any of the, you know, solid color spots that you may have left. Now, this also works with just changing the color of your heel, like even if you don't want to do glitter. The reason why I like glitter polish for this is because glitter is so forgiving. Like, it's really hard to tell when you mess up. But I mean, let's say you have a pink heel and you want a pink shoe. You want a black heel. Whip out your black nail polish. Go ahead and do it. It's up to you, but I must ask you to use coordinating feathers. So if you're doing a black and white shoe, you know, black and white feathers, why not? Or you could just do something funky. I mean, it's your shoe, but that's just my suggestion. And I'm so happy with that. See, it looks like my little pre-made heel. That's just so cute. You know what? I think we need, like, lighting, because this is not working for me. Okay, I'm slightly blinded, but I'm back. So, yes. Look at that. Ooh. Shiny. Bling, bling, baby. And the reason why I use nail polish is because this looks neat. This looks good. Like, it looks like your shoe came like this. It just looks hot like this. And this is what we're going for. Now, this is, you can tap it. It's almost dry. Like, I can tell that it's moving because it's thick up here. But my fingers are clean, so it's dry enough for me to put on my feathers. I'm using these red feathers. I saw them in the store. And I actually took a piece of string. I don't know. I'm trying to see if I can show you this right here. Right here. A really thin needle and just slid it through. And I'm hoping that'll make the project faster, because when I did this, I glued them on one by one and I was like, oh my god, this is taking forever. So yes, oh by the way, have your glue gun warming while you're doing this, because you don't want to have some lukewarm glue. Now, when you cover your seam, I don't know if you can see it. But yeah, go all the way up the seam. And by the way, I should have totally showed you guys how to do the whole string up your feathers. I do apologize. I just didn't want this to be too long of a tutorial. Now you're going to really blob it up there. Only in that area. I'm going to take my feather. Ah, no, I messed up. Okay. Whew. And when you lay your feathers on, you want to put some pressure on them. Because, you know, the feathers have like maybe this much of stem. Let's see if I can find you a really stemmy flower. You know what I'm talking about? Like that part going up the middle. And the reason why you put pressure on it is because you want it to curve with your, oh, no, with your shoe. So it doesn't look like they're just flying away. Now I have about two feathers that are not sticking. So I'm going to take my glue. And you want to do it lengthwise, like up the back of the shoe. Okay. And hold it on against the curve. Then go back through the top if they're not fitting like you want them to. You're going to add a thin layer of glue. And I just stuck my fingers all in the nail polish. Look at that. Yeah. Blooper. I'm not going to cut that out. I actually do not like doing all that editing. So, yeah. In videos, you'll hear my daughter screaming and, yeah, my phone ringing and all kinds of stuff. It still looks good. I actually cannot tell where I messed up, so, oh well. I just got glitter fingers. I think it's done. I kind of like some of the flyaways. It's kind of hot. So this is the heel that you end up with. This is my demo one. I know, I need to add more feathers on the demo one. Okay, forget that one. This one's the demo one. And I love it. I think it's very sexy. What's that white piece? Oh, that's a string. Now, what I'm... Oh no, I dropped it. Okay, I'm coming, sorry. What I'm going to do now is... Okay, maybe not now, but later. I'm going to cut off the string. But yeah. Overall, you're going to have this very sexy and fashionable heel. And when you step out, like, no one's even going to know. No one's going to know. I won't tell them, I promise. So, you're going to have this really beautiful heel. And it's going to be sexy. It's going to be alluring. You can wear just all black and just make your outfit scream. And, I just love it. It's very fashionable. And I had fun. And it's quick. You can do this, like, right before you go out. So, I hope that you love this tutorial. And, by the way, I would say not right before you go out. You might want to let it dry for like an hour. Okay, 30 minutes for the nail polish. Other than that, go out, dance your heels to death, and enjoy. Have fun crafting.